Gonna play a little bit of Road to the Show for a bit, and then I might switch to Call of Duty. So let's get going. We're home.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Buffalo Bisons.
It's called Epic Games Park.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
It is epic.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jose De Leon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Bradley waits. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab for the second out. Top of the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out
Leading
right
on
now.
for Columbus, the catcher,
Hey, nobody
Bo
on.
Naylor.
On a line, base hit.
Oh, I missed it.
Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm supposed to miss it, I guess.
Batting seventh. Batting sixth. The right fielder, Edgar Brooks.
Pretty hot now. Let's go, kid.
In there for strike one.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oof.
Foul ball. Second inning here, no score.
No one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
And 1-2.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hot bat, huh?
Oh, no.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now batting,
Hey, now
shortstop,
we got 2.
Anthony Volpe.
Right side, Brooks. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Edgar Brooks.
The batter, the right fielder, Edgar Brooks.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wow. Rangers are up 2-0, I think, the series.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Pinter.
All right. Do better next time.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now batting, the catcher,
The 0-1.
Bo Naylor.
In the air right field. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. So 2 down, Edgar Brooks now at the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Edgar Brooks.
Hey, like a cat up there, huh?
In there, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's out to center field. Brennan under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Bobby Bradley digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Bradley.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shamley. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious
4 for 3 in this
1
game.
run on 6 hits.
I'll be right back.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Buffalo Bisons.
And now, your Buffalo.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, C.J. Van. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Base hit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Now at the plate, Tanner Morris. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly.
And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Brooks.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And fouled off. Hidalgo over at second. Horton over at first with one away. And the next pitch is way outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Benson makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 outs, bases full. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Brooks. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down now, and here is Tanner Morris.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
In the air, right field. Benson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Right, Tapia. Good try.
Man at second with one away. Edgar Brooks getting ready to hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edgar Brooks.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
I moved the runner from second to third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tanner Morris.
3-1.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball
Trying
game.
to
When
see,
you have a
I
low-scoring
can pitch the
game,
next
it's
game,
imperative that
and
the
then I'll
guys stay
probably
on their
switch to Call of
toes,
Duty.
ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, all right, return to the... Okay, the series over against this team. I went 2 for 4 this time. Not too bad. I'm batting 310. And I can't remember how many games I played in AAA because I was called out from AA. I got something. 73 overall. Save it. In the playoffs. Only one team made the wild card. Dodgers in the West. All right. I think I should be pitching next.
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that while it's important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter and make sure they throw each pitch with accuracy, command, and intent, it's also important to focus on runners on base and control them as well. What goes into an effective pickoff move to make sure that runners don't get too feisty?
You know, we spend a lot of the time talking about upsetting the timing of the hitter. Well, it's exactly the same with the base runner. You're trying to upset the timing of runners on first base who can steal bases. And how do you do that? You really just vary your times on your moves to first and vary your times and your delivery to home. If you play poker, you know that you don't want to be a person that gives a lot of tells so everyone at the table knows what you're doing. The same is for pitchers and base runners. You want to make sure that they don't have a tell on when you're coming to first or when you're going home.
All right. I'm pitching. I'm 4-1, 37 innings, 28 strikeout, ERA of 2.87 against the Boston Red Sox farm team.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Worcester Red Sox.
This will be my last game for the Road to the Show. I'll play something else.
First pitch coming your way next.
I think I should save it tomorrow for
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Cutter Crawford.
Yeah, Boog, he was charged with 9 earned runs last time out. You might say his defense let him down a little bit, but he's going to tell you it was on him. Look for him to make better pitches in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Jaron Duran.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Aaron.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
They just had a trailer for a movie called The Black Phone. I'm like, no, thank you.
The pitch.
Looks scary. I hate scary
He
movies.
swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped, but foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, give yourself a break here.
Kicks and fires.
Bye.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Rob Refsnyder. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, he went.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this
1
lineup.
ball, 2 strikes. Down.
The 1-2.
Bye.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
And a pitch. That's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals.
Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away. Out towards right center field, Palacios gliding to his left, and out number 1 on the grab.
All right, so far so good. Up 2-0. Pitching well.
The designated hitter,
No hits yet
number
allowed.
25.
Now it's the DH, number 25.
Number 25. All right.
1 out, 1 out.
And that one fouled off.
My guy's a 2-way player.
One down,
I
base
hit,
is
I
empty.
pitch, I play right
And
field.
that one wrapped foul.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
I'm 73 ranked right now.
On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's
All right.
the 2nd out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 49.
Tampa
2
just made
outs,
it
base is
3-2, I
empty.
think.
Now it's the right fielder, number 49.
They did. Get your goalie back
This
in there.
lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered left field. Back
You got
there. turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
All right, it's 2-1. I still got the lead.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, number 24.
Batting 7. The left fielder. Number 24.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
Hey, 2 here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
So I was watching the Tampa.
Swings and misses. That is the inning. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo
Tampa
homer.
and New York Rangers is 3-2 with 37 seconds left.
Bottom of the inning. And here is Jonathan Arauz.
Leading off.
Tampa came close.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Jonathan Arauz.
New York, Colorado Stanley Cup final. Huh.
The wind of the pitch.
I'd rather
There's
be
a strike.
Tampa
Oh, the no
versus
count. Not every strike is a
Edmonton.
good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, check this guy out. What's up?
Next pitch is outside. That one misses. And it's 3-2. On the ground at first, Horton collects, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9. The catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong will hit next. In there for strike 1.
All one's the count.
Next offering is down low.
1 out.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Really? There.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, you need to strike that right
The 2-2.
Bye.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
Just disagree with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Gotcha.
Fly ball to right. Robertson settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Looked like New York won that game. 4.7 seconds
Welcome
left.
back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Rob
Brooks back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up,
Nice.
he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side.
You're kidding me. He didn't hit a home run. No good.
Dickerson racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. And now the DH, number 25.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated
And the
hitter,
pitch.
number 25.
That
Only got a
one
2-1
misses.
lead.
1-0.
5 innings. My guys are not doing anything for offense, which makes no sense.
Next one is off the plate.
Just the way
And
the
it's
computer
2-0.
does it.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I put
The pitch.
57 pitches now.
Just misses.
Man.
And the count's
Really?
full.
Fine, I'll do the fastball again. All right.
In the air to left down the line. Dickerson has this one sized up. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the right fielder, number 49.
Fixing my pitches.
First pitch, not close.
I guess not. This one might be better.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be
And the right-hander deals.
better.
Falling behind 2-1.
I don't know about that being falling behind.
Swings and misses. It's
Running
2-2.
fastball.
2-2 now.
There.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 24 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 now.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Give me more
Picks
run,
up
guys.
strikeout number 7.
I gave up 1 run. Give me another run. Give me 2 runs.
Back here at the
Oh,
ballpark
give me
now.
1 run.
Here
Okay.
is Jonathan Arauz.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the
I'm
shortstop,
probably going to try to get to the 8th inning. Try.
Brooks back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards left center.
Oh, so double, triple. Double.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
1 away.
now batting, the center fielder, Jared Duran.
top of the order.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
I gotta be careful.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Down the line towards the corner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. Tag, safe at second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder.
Now batting the second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Dickerson gets there. He's under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting first baseman.
And here is Tristan Casas.
Just about my last batter.
First pitch just misses.
My energy low.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off, 2-2. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Saucedo trying to protect this lead.
Taylor. My chest is bugging me today. I just hurt I fell deep on the wrong shoulder. There we go.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Not bad. 6 innings, 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, 0 walks, 2 unrun. That's impressive. Major League debut. Call up to the majors. All right, I'll save here. I wonder if you need to. I shouldn't have a hard time getting to the 80s. I don't know if I'll get to the 80s. Alright. We're not far from the playoffs. Maybe if I do well in the minor league play, I'm just going to go in here and open some cards. And then I'm going to shut it down. Nothing special. What we got here? Oh. Alright. Brian Wilson. Bobby Ray Cy Young. Yeah. Mark Simeons is struggling, I guess, really bad. I didn't collect anybody yet. Future stars. Where's the Blue Jay guy? Okay. Brandon House, the slow stop. This is Detroit. Yeah, Tigers. Another pitcher. How many pitcher do you need? Cincinnati, have a right fielder. And Miami. Okay. Has another shortstop. Interesting. And that's my team. It's not bad. Not great. I want to know how you can bring your player into Diamond Dynasty. My player. Is there a way you can do that? Can you bring my player into Diamond Dynasty? My profile. My ball player. Can I bring him to the Diamond Dynasty? Got it. Beats. Can I bring my player into squad option? I want to see if I can do my player. I don't see myself. '73. I don't think they have me in here. Let me see if I can find a YouTube video on it. Madden football. That's for sure. They feel trailer. For EA and we own all these sports, the new ones. One player that had a Madden. The new one comes out. Somebody's throwing a no-hitter. Oh, geez, the Padre guy. Okay, ball player. Here you go.
Gamers, Nick Speedy here, and today I'm going to show you how you can player in Diamond Dynasty in MLB The Show 22. I received a lot of questions last year on how to do this, which was probably my most asked question on how to use your ball player. So today I'm going to show it to you. If you can get some help out of it, like subscribing and gameplay videos. Let's go ahead and dive in. So if you didn't know how to get to your ball player that you either created on Road to the Show or when the game opened up, it's actually at the top left of the screen. You just go up to the main menu to the very top. There's a red circle around your profile picture there, and that's where you're going to access your ball player. Now, what's unique about this year is you can have multiple ball players, which is cool. But last year, if you remember, it was your primary archetype. If we go out, it was your primary archetype. For me, it's Speed Slugger. It was your primary archetype, that first preferred position that says first base there at the right side underneath Speedy Slugger. That first position was where they appeared in Diamond Dynasty. That is not the case this year. This year, when you create your character, you actually pick their position, and that's where they're going to show up. This year, you can have multiple players. So when I go to manage here, this is how you can remove players and create or change the ball. So say you have a pitcher, a left fielder, first baseman, or a player from every position, which you can actually do. Say you have a player from every position, but you want left fielder in Diamond Dynasty or your starting pitcher. If I want my starting pitcher, I would hit A, change ball player to Joe Randall, just a random one that was made by default. If I want a left fielder, I would choose the left fielder. Now, once you choose them, you're going to go over to Diamond Dynasty. Okay, so once you're in Diamond Dynasty, Manage Squad, and in Manage Squad, you're going to pick the position that you put your player in, and the active member has to be the active player selected. So my pitcher will not show up right now because that's not my active ball player. But I'm going to click left field, and there Ryan Gamer is. Now, if you have a lot of players, they're probably going to be at the very bottom. They're always going to show at 65 overall. These players, don't be alarmed. It's always going to show that your player is 65 overall. If for some reason the cards to the right, it's the same thing in this game, like the last game. It doesn't update the overall. So you're going to go into the game and be like, wait, my stats aren't applied. This is not showing any of the archetype boost. It's not showing the actual player stats. Now, when you get in the game and actually play with that player, hit start and look at them, you can actually look in and go to their player card and see attributes. It may not show up, but no, because when you go for a swing, when they're at bat, see the hitting stats on the feedback on the left side of the screen. It'll show you their power and contact. That's how you know that the stats are actually being applied. But if you remember last year, I got so many questions. Everybody was like, wait, I played 65 overall, but they're 90 overall. Like, yeah, it's because the player cards are not right, and they still didn't fix that this year, I will say. So they didn't fix it. The overalls did not update, and neither do the overall. When you compare it, look at Nick Castellanos, Ryan Gamer. They're not even close. That's not Ryan Gamer's stats. He's better than that. So now, hopefully, this may be something that starts updating in the future. You all have to let me know. By the time you watch this, it may actually update. That'd be pretty sweet. Now, if I go to center field, Ryan Gamer doesn't show up there. They don't have secondary position. You cannot actually, I wouldn't find them if I did that second placement. Or like last year, that first preferred position. If I go to first base, Ryan Gamer's not there. So now, let's say I wanted my pitcher in. Just do this real quick, just to show you all. You want the pitcher in, you go up, go to manage, or change ball player. I'm going to hit A, select Joe Random, go back out, go back into Diamond Dynasty, and then you're going to go into the rotation, manage squad. You're going to go to right trigger rotation, and I'm going to hit A on a starting pitcher, and there's Joe Randall, first one that appears up there because it's 65 overall. So that is how you actually do it with multiple ball players. See, I can switch people. Now, if I change my active, if I go back and change my active player, so I'm going to show you just for demonstration purposes, so you can see this. If I go here, create or change, and I switch to Ryan Gamer, because maybe I'm playing Road to the Show, and then I go into Diamond Dynasty, and I want to put Joe Randall in, go to rotation pictures. Joe Randall's not there because it's not my active player. It has to be your active player. You have to activate them each each time. They will go out of your lineup. So be on the lookout for that. If you're playing road and go with characters in Diamond Dynasty with a different one.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman,
Well, he's
number
always a
4.
threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On a line.
More than
Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees walk it off for the win.